Hello, welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and if this sign is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. And I really want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. Thank you. And if this particular reading resonates with you, I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. Well, all right, Aries. We are here to talk about, of course, the 12th through the 18th of October. And I have a guiding card for you. The guiding card is the Nine of Swords. We want to remember that we have had experiences in our lives where we were in control of certain situations. We had different experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly. And those experiences are actually going to help us move forward in a better way next time we have the opportunity to be in charge of something. This could come up quite a bit, often this month of October. So pay attention to the things you're potentially going to be in charge of, and know that your past experience will make you do a better job, okay? So don't hold yourself back from being in charge of things just because you had a bad experience, okay? Cool. And the messages from my better angels for you for the month of October are talking about not letting the little things get to you so much that they become big things and that you blow up and make a big deal out of something small, because ultimately you don't know what the other person is going through, and so it's important for us to not worry so much about that and just let it go. There's a lot of us that can just sort of make it our goal to simplify for another person. I know we don't know what they're going through, and we don't have to. So it's just important to pay attention to what that could be, all right? Make up a story if it makes it easier to just let the anger go, so it helps. The other thing to do is, of course, pay attention to doing projects and going from the beginning to the end, and not getting lost in between or overdoing it one way or the other, so that we're like, because if we can just get it done, then it'll be done, and then we can move forward, all right? So just sort of keep those things in mind, and we will go ahead and look at the three cards in front of us and get into the reading, all right? Here are the three cards from the overview video. We're going to go ahead and get us a mystery card so that we are ready to go. Dun, 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 dun. What do we have for Aries? Oh, there it is. It poked my hand. All right, so there it is. We'll go ahead and set these aside. Now then, let's go ahead and add these cards from the Tarot the Abyss. All the cards I use are listed in the description box below. And if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed yet, that would be super cool. We're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. That would be super cool to get there, and I'd really appreciate your help with that. I'm here to help in every way I can, so check it out, see how this resonates, and if it works for you, that's a great thing. Ta-da! All right, so let's go ahead and look at the 12th through the 18th. This is where you are, this is what's blocking you, and this is what your solution is, all right? So we are looking at the Death card. Last week was hard, there was a lot of things going on. And we were trying really hard not to sabotage ourselves, but also to take a little time and then get back into a particular solution that might have just been your own personal solution. All right, remembering not to numb out. I know there's a possibility. We got the card from over here that reminded you not to numb out. So, okay, let's see. Now, this particular week, the 12th through the 18th, you're going to be letting something go, okay? This could be physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship, or even a job. Something that you'll need to release so you can grow, all right? This is the Death card. It is an opportunity to weed something out of your life that isn't working anymore. It won't be an easy process, but it's something that you can grow through, and it will help you move forward in a very nice way, okay? Eight of Swords, showing that you're feeling a little bit stuck and not really sure how to move forward in the situation. So with the Eight of Swords, it's usually about needing to find a better way to get your boss or your person that you're working with on board with your plan. And so if you share your plan, that's like 95% your plan, and then you sprinkle on like 5% of your person or your boss or whoever needs, taking them into consideration, their ideals, their concerns, their issues. If they're money oriented, you want to make sure you show them that you kept this on the least expensive version without being cheap. High quality but less expensive, right? Show them the options you had and how you chose what you were doing. You can win them over and they will put you in charge, okay? So they will immediately say, oh yes, we definitely want to do that, and we want you to be in charge of it because you know what you're doing. Because it's your idea. Of course I know what I'm doing. But you will give up credit for the idea, and that is going to have to be part of the plan, okay? And this card here is the Tower. Ooh, fun. And the Tower here is showing that things are going to start to fall together. So, very interesting collection of cards. Right here we have the Death card, Eight of Swords, and the Tower. So, when you present your idea, it will be received and appreciated. You'll release something, you'll present your idea, and then things will fall together. Okay, so I feel like things are really starting to go in the right direction for you. It'll be an interesting situation, okay? So just be aware of what you're doing here, all right? It's going to be okay. Next week, or not next week, we're talking about what's blocking you this week. Page of Pentacles. New information about ways to make more money will be blocking you from moving forward in something. Maybe somebody else is going to be offering you a job that you already know about or something like that, and it will get in the way of you potentially working with what you've got, okay? So just pay attention to what's happening and let that be okay, all right? The other thing blocking you will be the Seven of Cups. Options and possibilities are going to be presenting themselves. Oh, look, so many opportunities, so many places, so many eyes. Oh, you're like, oh dear, what do I decide? What do I decide? Maybe that's going to be what that's all about, is you releasing things that don't fit your dreams and goals. Because, of course, when you're blocked by so many options, it's all about weeding out anything that doesn't fit and then looking at which ones go toward your dreams and goals, right? And if they're expiring right away, get on those, but let everything else go by the wayside. But right now, you're being blocked. Even the things that are timely will be not easy for you to take care of. Just be aware of that. And of course, Knight of Pentacles, fighting for your worth and value in the situation. Trying to put a stink up about how much you get paid is not going to work out very well right now because whoever you're talking to doesn't have any more money to offer. Okay, so just be aware of that and pay attention. Know who you are, but at the same time know who you're fighting with. Because if you're fighting with somebody who has no money or power over the money, they don't have any way of fixing it either. So, right? Now then, haha. The World, beautiful. The World is showing that you are completing one project and getting into another. So, as this thing has taken care of itself, you've formulated a plan, you've implemented a plan, things fell together, it was beautiful, you let something else go, that was good news, ta-da, everything got wherever it needed to go. Now you're in a place where you're completing a project, and now you're able to move on to the next project. Okay, very good, I love that. Well done. Nine of Swords. Ooh, Nine of Swords is a double for our guiding card. So, and it's part of your solution. So we want to take on a situation, and even though we're reluctant, see the reluctance in this lady's eyes? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, be in charge anyway. So she's being encouraged to be in charge anyway. And it's a little weird and a little awkward, but kaboom! It's matched only by the Ten of Swords, saying not only are you unwilling to be in charge because you feel like you had a bad experience the last time, you are in charge. So you're going to be put in charge anyway. So, arguing about being in charge, just remember the lessons from the past and move forward. And then be good to your people. When you're a Ten of Swords person, you need to be be in charge, teach them what they need to know, teach your people what to do, then you can have higher expectations of them, but also take good care of them and make sure that they feel appreciated, and they will die for you, okay? The better you take care of your people, the better they will care for you, okay? So it's a beautiful, I love this, because it's all coming together so nicely. It's a little intense over here, but it doesn't change the fact that it's going to be beautiful. I like that you have options and information. Yep, it's going to be very good. All right, so let's get you one of these guys. All right, what do we have from the Moon Oracle? All right. Okay, so what a month, right? Holy cow. We're only a few weeks into it. Light. Huh. Yes, beautiful. This card is all about you bringing light to the situation. Wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, I want you to bring light to the situation. All right? Even as you release something, you can add light to it as you release it, right? I love you and I let you go. Thank you for being of service to me. Thank you for all that we've done for me in the past, and now I'm letting you go. Thank you. Goodbye. That is a good thing. As you take on the new project, you're like, oh, I'm going to create new light in the situation. Everything is falling together. I'm going to create more light here. This is great. Absolutely working your way through the situation, and yes, it's going to be beautiful. The completion of this project is going to be perfect and well received. And as you step up to be in charge, you're going to add light to this situation by a lot. Okay? I love, love, love. Even as you complete one project, you begin another. So beautiful. Very nice. I like when you make your projects manageable so that you can start one and finish one, and not like within a week you start a project and then finish it and start another. So you got 2 projects happening in the same week. Very beautiful. Well done. What's your mystery card? All right, Aries, we have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is really a cool card. It speaks to genuinely a lot about relationships and partnerships, being aware of what's happening and who's where and stuff like that. This particular version is a little funny because if you look at it, you'll notice they're not 2 people toasting. She's tied to a rock. There's beasties at her feet and this angelic fellow flying above. So I can't even tell if he's actually going to try and rescue her or not. But these cards are funny, right? Sometimes the imagery of the cards is a little weird. I'm not going to lie. It's a little funny. So the 2 of Cups, talking about getting a little help potentially in the process, choosing to have somebody be of assistance in the process. You don't have to do it all by yourself, is I guess what I'm getting from that card, really. And I want you to consider the possibility with all the things that are happening. You have a lot of swords and things happening for you. We have the 8, the 9, and the 10. Along with death and the Tower, telling me that you're really doing some stuff. And you got some stuff going on. But you don't always have to do it all by yourself, okay? So pick and choose how you want to do that. You might actually end up with a little bit of help in the process, and that would be useful, all right? Be patient and kind to your help, and everything should go well, all right? Let's talk about a pocket full of rocks for you, all right? Oh, goldstone, still here. Well, not surprised. We have black obsidian, goldstone, and blue calcite. All right, so black obsidian is helping you stay grounded, but it's also a stone that helps you remove the negativity from all the situations around you. So you're going to not have any negativity with the boss, or this release won't be negative oriented. It will just be a situation of growth where you're like, I'm going to grow now, so you have a nice day, bye. Right? you're not going anywhere, you're just growing somewhere, right? And all of this has to do with staying grounded and keeping all the negativity out of the situation, because there isn't any negativity, there's only light. Okay, so remove any negativity, any bad vibes that come towards you, they'll get sucked up by the black obsidian. You won't even receive them. Gold stone, second chakra stone, all about being proactive and capable in the process. As you're finishing a project, you start another one, you're just project to project, moving along. Not a lot of dilly-dallying going on here, okay? And that's good. We don't want you dilly-dallying. We want you to keep being in the moment and taking care of the business, all right? Now we have blue calcite. Blue calcite is about speaking clearly. It's a fifth chakra stone. It's all about you speaking your words and having your point of view come out very nicely. And we want your words to come out cleanly and clearly, but also carry light, right? So definitely do your business, but make sure that people understand you. The blue calcite will help you speak clearly, all right? Nice. So we're going to put these stones down right there. And Aries, oh my goodness. What a week. You're going to be busy, all right? Lots to do, things to start, finish, get in control, da-da-da, start another, da-da-da, all these things. Whew. So, by all means, if you don't want to carry those rocks, you don't have to, but you can carry anything you want. Comment below. Let me know what you got in your pocket, and let me know if you need any help with that. I'm here for you. All right, and of course, if you want to check the description box below, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. All the decks will be listed, so you can go to Amazon or Etsy and pick them up for yourself. And if you want to check the calendar, my calendar will be listed down there, where I'll be, what time of year for what fairs. I'm headed up to Hollister. That's where I'm going to be. So if you're in that area, by all means, come on out to the fair, Casa de Fruta, and we'll be there doing our thing. But of course, if you can't make it out to the fair, I do phone readings. So always in the evenings during the week, but do go ahead and check it out and make contact, and we'll figure out what we can do, all right? Okay, I appreciate the one and the all of you so much. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They matter. And we will talk to you next week about the 19th to the 25th. Thanks so much.